Driving School in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Bernard here with Pierre Driving School. We're gonna do a lesson here because we've been having a lot of students. We do pick up in the East Flatbush area, however, and we leave here. It's early morning, so why don't I give you a little left and right? Let's do a few observations here and see what we're doing in the early morning on East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. A driving lesson. See what's going on here, right? So if you also want to get Washington DC, you have any area you want me to go to your area, neighborhood, and do a lesson as well, put it in the comment below. I will take care of that for you as we go through here. Okay, it's early morning here, Monday morning, a lot of traffic here. I wanted to make a right turn, however, but this car on my right here preventing me to go in the right lane. I'm gonna signal my mirror, my signaling anyway. Okay, the car in front doing good by making sure that the pedestrians are crossing all the way. All right, you check your mirror, right shoulder right, and go through to your turn. Early morning, you have to pay good attention here with the school bus and the student going out of school. Make sure that you're not you always stop for all of them to go around. Okay, traffic is tight. You make sure that you signal all your attention. Here in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York, it's very busy here in the early morning. As you're driving, it's a thing that to be paying attention. As a student, you see I'm stopping here, I'm making sure that I can see the tire of the car in front of me touching the ground. You cannot be too close to the car in front of you. That will be a problem as you're taking your driving lesson. All right, so we're keeping it straight here. I'm making a right turn with this traffic light coming up. As always, signal your attention. You verify mirror right, shoulder right, and you go through with your turn. And always make sure you watch on your surrounding, see what's going on here. Welcome to Brooklyn, New York City. This is a garbage truck doing their job. Cars going around. Okay, since we have the room, we can take advantage of that. I'm gonna take advantage of that again. But for a road test, for the purpose of the road test, you do not want to do so. All right, so you should have waited, let the garbage truck to clear. I'm going around very carefully, make sure that I check everything, all my mirrors and shoulders, everything's straight, and signaling all your attention. I'm going to signal back again to the left, mirror left, shoulder left, coming back around. For the purpose of the road test, whenever you're making anything contrary from going straight, not only you have to signal all your attention, you have to make sure that also you verify before going around. All right, and you always forward planning all your moves. As I'm driving here, I'm seeing everything ahead that's going on, and the event that I have to make in action, I'm already preparing myself to go in that manner. In the road test, they will mark this as fail to anticipate potential hazard. You have to always forward planning all your moves. See what's going on ahead, see what's your next move, and the event that anything were to happen. Now, a quick talk, the car in front of you is 110% wrong because you cannot be passing the white line. You see his back tires is laying on. It should be the opposite, okay? You cannot be passing that line. We're keeping it straight here. And we're moving up with this space. Traffic is clear above 25, below or above 25, below 30. All right, speed limit is 25. Nobody can tab the speed limit. You're gonna go up a little bit, so they give you a 5 miles threshold where you can be hanging out. All right, many students I've seen that since they're saying that their speed limit is 25 miles per hour, they say 20, 20 to 122. They will fail you the test for driving too slow. All right, you got 5 miles. You can threshold. You can go above the speed limit to demonstrate to the examiner that you can handle the car at a decent speed. As you guys can see here, there's a car in front of me on the left side. Try to move into the traffic. I let them move in, you know. So give them the room to move in, not washing or anything. Then they're clear. Keeping it straight, paying attention to the entire traffic, make sure that I see what's going on and preparing myself for all unexpected. All right, this is a driving lesson on East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Pierre Driving School here doing a lesson covering this area, and we are located in this area as well. If you need help and you're in the Brooklyn area, hit us on pierredriving.com. And if you have any question, any concern, you can put it in the chat. I will on the comment below. I will completely address them. And if you want us to help you with your driving endeavor, give us a call 718-576-6277, or you can check pierredriving.com. We can definitely help you to get your road test 5-hour class certificate and schedule car for road test, all this jazz, anything down the line with driving related. Right, so as this traffic light here, we're gonna make a left turn. All right, we signal the turn so we can clear the turn. As we before making the turn, we check mirror left, shoulder left, make sure there's nobody coming around, and we're gonna make that left turn. Do not hit the yellow line. You go all the way out so you can fall right into your lane. See, am I falling? You see, right into your lane. You do not wanna touch that line as you're making the turn. Then that will not be good for the purpose of the road test, because that will consider that a short left turn, which is the automatic disqualification. All right, folks, those things to keep in mind. as you're taking your road test. You see, as I'm going across, I already see the light blinking, and I got 15 seconds. I got enough room to go. I'm gonna go on this car here, signal to my right, mirror right, shoulder right, go around and keep it going. I'm gonna come back over. I'm gonna signal left, mirror left, shoulder left, and come back over. For the purpose of the road test, whatever you do contrary to going straight, you must signal all of your attention. You see, I'm stopping here. The minute that I start losing the white line in front of me, that's where you stop. You do not want to be above the white line on your road test. What this guy is doing here is completely unacceptable. Doing a U-turn at the traffic light, that's a no-no, all right? But they do whatever they want until they get pulled over by the police, then that's when trouble kick in, all right? Making a right turn at this traffic light here. I'm signaling to my right. I do not open up to the left, folks, to swerve to make that right turn. A lot of students been doing that. You cannot do that. When you're making a turn, you want to lean the car more towards the way that you're turning. You do not want to swerve on the opposite side to go through with the turn, because you're not driving a tractor trailer or a big wig where you want to clear for the back of your car. You will get in trouble on your road test. The DMV examiner will fail you the test. And in the event you get into an accident for doing that, you're going to be at fault because you're misleading the traffic. Because as you're signaling, see, I'm coming here to a complete stop to yield right away to the pedestrian. You see what I'm saying? Yield right away to the pedestrian. Now, let it clear completely. Now, if I was making that turn, then the pedestrian decided not to go. I'm not going to tell the pedestrian to go. I'm making sure that I yield the right of way to that pedestrian. Pedestrian makes eye contact. I'm sitting there, pedestrian gone through. Now, if the person decided not to go, I would continue with my turn, and the examiner could have not failed me the test for failing to yield right away to the pedestrian, because I did exactly that, right? We're coming up to all the way stop sign here. There's a car on the left side. You guys see it? This car on the left should have not been there. Normally, I'm supposed to stop here at the stop sign, but can you guys see? Let me reverse here. The car on the left side become a problem for us. Let me turn to it so you can see it. You see, my car on the left side should have not been parking there, blocking my view. That make extension to my stop, always stop sign. It becomes over here. You make the stop where everybody can see everybody. Then from there, you continue to drive. Now, the pedestrian that was crossing on my left side make me late. So I say also pedestrian crossing right across make me late as well. Okay, we're not going to continue until the pedestrian completely clear. That's a road test tip, all right? After the pedestrian cleared, this black car gone. Now I'm going to go ahead and take off. The white car is taking the right of way, which is wrong, but I'm not looking into that. I'd rather be safe than getting in trouble just for the right of way. But for the purpose of the road test, that is the correct way for you to adjust as you're driving at the road test. In reality, people don't drive like this. They'll think you retarded. But remember, you're doing a lesson, you're doing a road test. You have to make sure you do what is there and what is the safest way to do things for you to pass your test. Like, share, and subscribe if you have not yet subscribed to the channel. So each time we drop a video, you'll be the first one to be notified with these goodies to make sure that you get all the things thereof, not only for you to be able to pass your test with flying color and to be safe. You see, this guy here not going, making a right turn here, signaling my right, mirror right, shoulder right, and go around. Okay, make sure I'm not touching the yellow line on my left. You see what I'm saying? You want to fall right into your lane. At this intersection coming up, we're making a left turn. Oftentimes, when you tell the student at this intersection coming up, they shoot for the light that down there. You see the light? Cannot do that. My instruction should have been at the traffic light. Whenever they ask you to make a left turn at the intersection, it's coming before a light. You're making your turn here. No car is coming on my block. Mirror left, shoulder left, making my turn and fall right into my lane. As a pro tip, whenever you're making a left intersection turn, always make sure that you have no soft shoulders on your right side for the purpose of the road test, because it will not work in your favor. All right, let me say it slow. Whenever you're making a left intersection turn for the purpose of your road test, make sure you do not have a soft shoulder over your right side. That's when you turn onto the wrong side of the traffic for the purpose of the road test. In real life, you can take your chance. That's on you. But for your road test, is not acceptable. That will be a straight F for failing to turn onto the wrong side of the traffic. Automatic disqualification. All right, folks? We're making a right turn as this traffic light coming up here. We're stopping where we can see the tire of the car in front of us touching the ground. This is a lesson solely on the East Flatbush driving school, East Flatbush driving lesson. If you live in these areas, we do pick up, however, early morning from 6 a.m. all the way to 11 p.m. in the night. You can give us a call, pierrepaul.driving.com, pierrepauldraiving.com. Check out our thing. Mirror right, shoulder right, fall right into my lane, not into the bike lane. Let's make another right turn here at that corner. Signal the turn, mirror right, shoulder right, and making your turn. Folks, these are Ben here with a driving lesson on East Flatbush, New York, East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York, driving lesson. All right, we are located on the 11203 East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Ben here with Pierre Driving School. Like, share, and subscribe. Take care now. Bye bye, folks.